Hello, Mathew Tamin here. Listen, I want to talk to you today about two rules or two principles, two laws that is definitely going to guarantee your success regardless of what type of business that you're doing. I get people asking me this question all the time, Matthew, how are you able to, grow your business? How are you able to find success and do things like that? Well, there are two things. In my past 16 years of being in this industry as an entrepreneur, I've worked with some of the brightest minds. I've trained some of the brightest minds from different industry. And the two things that I found out from these companies, these individuals that I've applied to my life, early on, they've definitely helped me. And these two things, regardless of where you are, you can apply them. You don't have to be a certain height, certain age, certain, whatever. If you start doing that today, I guarantee you're gonna start seeing changes in your business immediately. And the first thing is, number one, it's not also about revenue. It's not also about your connections, even though those things help. It's not also about having the brightest ideas in the world, because there are people that got the greatest ideas in the world, but nothing has really happened. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to have this as a solution. Solution. People are looking for solutions to their problems. That is the key right there. If you can just come up with one solution that you see people dealing with, I guarantee you this right here, even if you do just this one thing, you're more than halfway there. What solutions are you coming up with for people's problems? When you look around the world, you see so many inventions, so many things that has happened, and people came up with different solutions. When you think way back, we didn't have cars, we didn't have, homes, we didn't have sophisticated equipment technology. What happened then? Life was just simple. But as people change and things happen over time, they started realizing that, well, it's great to have horses, but if I want to get somewhere a lot faster and a lot quicker, we need to have a car. So the car was invented, or an airplane, or a ship. Or you think about it, there's so many devices, so many things that were solved, that found a solution to a common problem. Now, when you find a solution, you can find a solution for the masses, or you can find a solution for a specific niche market. And both of them have benefits, because if you find a solution, of course, for the masses, like what Bill Gates did with Microsoft, or Steve Jobs did with Apple, or what Larry Page and Sergey Brin did with Google, or what Larry Erickson did with Oracle, and the list goes on, Amazon, Jeff Bezos. If you can find a solution that people are desperately looking for, you are going to realize that you're going to see something like you've never seen before, which leads to point number two. When you find a solution, people will pay you, and that's how your profits come in. So you find a solution, it's going to lead to payment, because people are going to pay you for the solution. They're going to realize that they need whatever you have, and they are willing to pay you for that solution. So I always tell people that when you think about starting a business, don't just always focus on the most popular things. Don't just always focus on just about the revenue. A lot of times people have it backwards. They start at number two here. They want to get the highest amount of money they can get. They want to get all this cash and all those things, but they've yet to find a solution to a problem. So if you're just trying to get profits, get paid, people pay for solutions. People pay for solutions to solve their problems. In the wintertime, when it's cold and freezing, you need some type of a heating solution in your home. Well, if someone invented something that's going to help you solve that problem, guess what? You're going to find that person and you're going to pay for them. Now, the value of this solution is based on whatever it is that you solve. Some people pay more, other people pay not as much. I've typically found out that when you find a solution for a smaller niche, the value, the pay rate is typically a lot higher compared to when you find a solution for the masses. Because when you think about mass production, the cost of it is a lot cheaper than a very small niche. So you want to make sure that, number one, you find a solution to a problem. Just look around you. There are problems all over. You have the power, you have the potential, you have the ability to be able to find a solution that when you find that solution, your life is literally going to change. So keep looking.